to my channel. I hope you're having a wonderful day. So I wanted to share with you several gift ideas that you can gift to your loved ones, friends, acquaintances, whoever you want to give presents to. I just wanted to give you a couple of ideas because I know that around this time we do tend to struggle. I mean, what am I gonna gift my parents who have absolutely everything? I mean, they have me and my siblings. And that should be good enough, right? False. Sometimes we do have to give our parents gifts that they themselves didn't think that they needed in their lives. What I like to do with my family is I ask them, give me a list of 5 items that you would like to receive for Christmas. Now, you may get 1 from the list that you sent me, you may get 2, you may get 3, or you just may get none and get a different gift of my choice. So if you like to incorporate that with your friends or your family, go ahead and try it because it comes in handy. For example, this year, Anthony and I decided to gift each other to give each other a list of, let's just say 10 items of things that we would like to get. It could be something as simple as like, I don't know, a Snickers bar, or as big as an iPad, a MacBook. I don't know anybody's monetary, what's the word? I don't know anybody's finances, but what I'm saying is we are just gonna give each other a list of 10 items that we would like for Christmas. That doesn't mean that if I give him a list of 10 things that I'm gonna get 10 things. It just means that he has 10 things to choose from. It also means that there's gonna be no waste, because we've all been there when we get gifts for Christmas and we ungratefully would have preferred to just not get anything. You've been there. I know you have. You know, you get something and you're like, ugh, I'm not gonna use it, and now I feel bad that you spent your money on it because I'm not gonna use it. That's why we decided to do this, because at least this way, let's say he gives me 3 things out of the 10, I know that those are gonna be 3 things that I at least wanted for Christmas. But with all of that said, let's just go ahead and get started. Okay, so the first thing that I want to share with you is like a water jug or just like a water bottle. We are going into resolution territory, which means a lot of people are going to be more health conscious at the beginning of the year. So what better way than to give them, you know, like a little head start or like a push in the right direction. You can get really cute ones that say like at 8 a.m. you drink this much, at 10 a.m. etc, etc. Or you can just give them a super cute one. It just depends on the person in your life. I think this is a great gift. Sticking along that like healthy trend, another great gift idea would be to give like workout apparel. I know that you don't always know the sizes of people, but you can always ask and say, hey, do you mind telling me your sizes? And I don't know, pants, shirts, or etc. That way you at least know what you're working with. But I would suggest to give someone leggings. One of the ones that I would highly suggest would be Gymshark. I have not found any other leggings that work or fit as well as the Gymshark legging. I'm just gonna be real with you. I don't really like to pay a lot of money for workout stuff. Now, Gymshark tends to be a little expensive sometimes, but I only buy stuff when they're having sales. So with that said, I would recommend these leggings. Are amazing. They have like a little, I don't want to say, oh, like a little silicone band along the waist, which stops them from going up and going down, because nobody wants a camel toe wedgie while at the gym. These will not do that. So that person in your life who is trying to get healthy will thank you for that. Highly recommend these. Another thing that I would suggest, of course this is like bigger budget item, but I know that some of you out there have the money to spend and splurge on some of these bigger gifts. I don't. But if you do, this would be a great gift. If you have someone that tends to be sore all the time, either from working like in a very laborious job, or just someone who works out all the time that is constantly sore and constantly needing, I don't know, massages or whatnot, I would say a Theragun. Now, this is not for everybody, but Anthony works out a lot and he does like to compete in some sporting events. I, on the other hand, I just go to the gym to stay healthy, to stay fit. This was definitely an investment, but this day we have not regretted this purchase. If you really want to splurge on a special someone in your life, or if you want to give this as like a family gift, this is amazing. Don't feel like you have to splurge on these big items to get the same performance, because there are some on Amazon that are like $30 to $60. Anyway, moving right along. I would say to give a foam roller. If you can't afford or don't want to buy any of these like massage guns, that's totally fine. But you can always get a foam roller, which will still help to decompress and just kind of, I don't know what the word is, but just help your muscles feel relieved. A foam roller will do just that, and they're like $10 and up. For the makeup lover in your life, I would highly recommend, let me get it. I would highly recommend a brush container. Now, I had this issue where my brushes would sit on my desk and they would just sit there and collect dust. It is just a little container. As you can see, it has no focus on this. It has like a little lid. Guys, focus. Okay, I'm just gonna talk behind this container. Focus. It opens up and it just stores your brushes. And one thing that I really like is that it came with these little beads right here, and this just kind of helps the brushes stay up so that they're not kind of all bunched up in one area. So I would say gifting something like this to the makeup lover in your life, they will really appreciate it. So if they have a lot of brushes, maybe give them the one with the 3 sections and then the one that has the drawers. Okay, so sticking to that category, I would say give someone either lipsticks or lip glosses. Now, lipsticks can be difficult just because you don't know the person's preference, but if you know them very well and you know the kind of lipsticks and the shades that they use, definitely give them lipstick. However, the one thing that you really can't F up, I mean you really can't, are lip glosses, just because they're not very pigmented. So you don't really have to worry if it's not the right shade or the right color, because I'm pretty sure a lip gloss will work for pretty much any skin tone. So some that I would highly recommend, of course everybody already knows about these, and they are the Fenty Beauty Gloss Bombs. I'm a lipstick WHORE. I would also recommend these. These are from Essence. This one right here is pretty much a dupe for the Fenty Gloss Bomb. That is in the shade 23 No Brainer. And this one is 22 Peaches and Cream. This one is the Fenty Glow, but this one is in the cream. So there is a differentiation just because this one doesn't have like the little sparkles. Definitely recommend giving lipsticks or lip glosses or any like lip product, like lip scrub. Any of that will work. Moving right along, I would also suggest that if you know that someone needs like a mirror for their vanity, I would highly recommend the one that I previously shared with you guys. And I have been using that one every single day. I mean, of course, I use it to do my face and my makeup. I would recommend that one just because it's smaller sized, so it doesn't take up your whole vanity. It has the Hollywood style for like the lighting and all of that beauty guru vibe. So I would highly recommend something like that. If you know that somebody is in the market for a mirror, definitely check that one out. 2021 has been the year of like skincare and anything like really skin related. I would definitely say you don't need to spend, I don't want to say thousands, let's say hundreds of dollars on effective or efficacious skincare, just because you don't need to spend $60 for a moisturizer to get the same benefits as something that's going to cost you like $12. This is from e.l.f. It is their Holy Hydration face cream with hyaluronic acid peptides, and the best part is that it does have that SPF 30. You know, if someone that has sensitive skin and they also don't really tolerate sunscreen very well, I would say give them this specific one because it is honestly and genuinely that nice. Even the packaging, let me show you guys. From the way that you open it and just the way that it feels, it is genuinely an amazing moisturizer. I use this in the mornings just because I obviously want to use the SPF throughout the day. I would also recommend this Makeup Melting Cleansing Balm from e.l.f. It is super easy to use. It feels very nice and creamy. This is great for anyone who loves to wear makeup, or anyone, actually this is great for anyone. I use this to kind of break down my sunscreen at nighttime. This is great for anyone who just wants to remove gunk off their face but not feel like it's dry, still feel very hydrated. This is that. e.l.f. is cruelty free, it's vegan, it's great, it's affordable, it's amazing. Another gift that I would highly recommend would be to gift a hair mask. Now, you can never really go wrong with this either, because a lot of the time, you know, even if you have the most beautiful hair, the most amazing, long, shiny, healthy hair, you can always benefit from a hair mask. I would recommend some of the Ava NYC hair masks. They are a pretty big tub, and the price is amazing. That brand is also vegan and cruelty free, and honestly all of their other hair products are amazing. I have like the heat spray for whenever I use like a straightener or my blow dryer, hair dryer. I think it's a hair dryer. Yeah, any products from this line are amazing, so highly recommend those as well. Speaking of hair, I need to show you guys this Revlon one step hair dry, blow dry. I don't really know the name of it, but I'm sure you've seen it somewhere. These are everywhere. This is a one and done product. It volumizes, it straightens, and it defrizzes, if that's a word. It's a great gift for someone who loves to do their hair. This is a great tool for that person in your life. I mean, this is a great tool for yourself too if you feel like this is something that you would use. Another gift that is quite easy to gift, and if the person that you give it to doesn't really enjoy it or like it, they can always return it. So I would say give or gift jewelry, you know, either earrings, rings, or just like necklaces. And it doesn't have to be something expensive. You guys know, if you've been on my channel before, a lot of the jewelry that I have is from Amazon, and it's very affordable. Definitely would say give someone jewelry. Of course, if you know that they love to wear jewelry, don't give someone who like hates makeup and hates jewelry and hates getting dressed. Don't give them jewelry. You know what I mean? You know what I'm trying to say. Nope. For that person in your life, like your dad or your mom, or just anyone that commutes or travels, you know, a little bit for work, I would say give them, let me show you, give them a mug that actually keeps their hot chocolate, their coffee, whatever beverage they have warm. A mug that has worked for me and has actually kept my coffee warm for like 3+ hours has been this right here, and I'm gonna link it below in case you want to get the exact same one. It has like a little, I don't want to say a ball, but it has a little stopper right there that kind of prevents it, or prevents any of the heat or the cold items or cold beverage from escaping. You know, of that person that loves to travel and loves to drink coffee, give them this. A great gift to gift your parents, or just anyone that you're like, I have no idea what to give them. I would say give them a gift certificate for, I don't want to say the spa, but give them a gift certificate of like a professional massage, just because these are things that you know they will enjoy. I mean, if they are constantly working or constantly moving, and just the feeling of going into a place, lying there for 30 minutes while somebody gives you a massage, I think that is just, it's just an experience. Give them an experience versus a tangible object. Someone like a gift certificate to get their nails done, to get their eyebrows done, to get like their toenails done. I don't know, just little things like that that you would think are very, I don't know, mundane. Giving them a gift certificate for something like this is a great idea, because who doesn't want a massage? This is a blanket that Anthony gave me, and it has Coco, Louie, and myself on it. I don't know if you can really see it. Here's a picture of Louie, and then, oh, this one is so cute. Picture of Louie and Coco, and then my little Lulu playing. Here's me with her when she was a baby. She was so fluffy. Anyway, you get the point. You get to pick the pictures that are most meaningful to you, and then you put them in a memento like this. This is just amazing. I gifted my niece a pillowcase with pictures of us and the puppies, and she loves that. So those are things that they will keep forever, really. So I would say give something like that. You can also do like a phone case with a picture on the back or on the inside. Or you can even go as far as giving a mug with a picture or just like a specific little saying or quote or something that's meaningful between you and that person that you are giving the gift to. These are great personalized gifts that just, honestly, even though they're corny, yes, I get it, but they just mean so much to the person receiving them, just because they know that you actually put thought and time into this gift. So I would say definitely, out of all the gifts that I have recommended, I would say do something like this. Even it could be as small as like a little keychain or like a pencil with your picture on it. If you are going to be doing something like a blanket or a pillowcase, you need to get on that like yesterday. I went online and I saw that a couple of places that do make like these personalized items will not be making them past December 10th, just because everything will be in back order. So definitely get your order placed, like I said, yesterday, so that you can get it in time for Christmas. Lastly, this is like a little an electronic-y gift for someone in your life who loves music and who loves to listen to music while taking a shower or a bath. Give them a speaker that is, it's not necessarily waterproof, but that is for the shower, because a lot of the time, I personally have done this, I'm in the shower and a song plays and I'm like, no, I hate this song, why is it playing? Even though it's on my playlist. And then you're like, how do I change it? Because your hands are wet, you're wet, you don't want to get out, you don't want to reach. I would say something that you can keep like on the inside of the shower area so that you can like change the next song if you need to would be a great gift. Definitely recommend this for that like techie person that can't live without music and has to listen to music while they're in the shower, or just anywhere really. I would say this is a great gift, so keep this in mind. For the last gift, and this is gonna be corny AF, however, I just want to share with you guys, is a great gift that you can give those in your life is your presents. I know, that was so corny. Your presents really is the best gift that you can give someone in your life who obviously appreciates you, loves you, and just respects you overall. If you have that person in your life, you can do like a cute little booklet of like coupons or something that say, you know, a free lunch or a free dinner, a free walk in the park, a free heart-to-heart sesh, a free, you know, whatever you think of. I think that is such a cute way and such a nice way to let somebody know that you're thinking of them, that you love them. Anyway, I think that's it for all of the gifts. Okay, I think we made it through this whole video. I know it was a little chatty. Thank you so much for watching this video. I hope that you got some great gift ideas, and I don't know, I just hope that you have a great December. And just don't worry if you don't have the funds or the monetary resources to buy gifts, because I mean, we're all in the same boat. We all had a very difficult year. Some people struggled more than others. And it's, at the end of the day, it's not about the gifts. It's about the quality and the time that you're going to be spending with your loved ones. So if you cannot afford, you know, material gifts, then definitely get creative and do more DIY stuff, because you can definitely do this if you have a lower budget, or, you know, it just, the gifts are not the focus. So definitely don't feel pressured to buy absolutely any of these things. But if you've been saving up and you're like, you know what, this year I want to splurge on my loved ones and my friends or whoever, then definitely do that. You know your finances better than anyone else. So these are just some of my recommendations and just a fun way to chat and just, you know, share some ideas. Anyway, I hope that you end up subscribing and that you also follow me over on my Instagram, because I just would love to see you there. So anyway, I hope you have a beautiful, amazing day, and I will see you in the next one. See ya!